Alright, you know what, I've got no idea if this is recording or not, so I'm just going to rush through it now. I've lost count how many times I had to redo this, so if it's slapdash, blame PlayStation that shitty capture device as it doesn't save the video you've done. But yeah, links in the description to the first part of this. I'm telling you now how to build the arena. I'm rushing through it as I'm not explaining in depth again. Yeah, hopefully it's mostly written in the description anyway. Basically, from platform to here, you want to go at least 80 blocks. So from the edge to here, 80 blocks. Mine is 90. Go a bit extra to be on the safe side. 80 is the bare minimum. Same that way. The platform here is 15 blocks wide. I actuated the top one, put some blocks below it, hook them up to actuators again, put them up to one timer. So that way the platforms switch, mobs don't fall through, and the hearts burn in the lava. Make sure the lava is thick enough to burn hearts. Any thicker is not necessary, as long as it can burn hearts, that's all you need. Now from the top platform to where I'm standing now is 40 blocks high, I believe. At least, as long as it's 37 to 45 blocks high, mobs should be able to spawn below you. If you don't, redo the height. The trap itself, 6 sets of 7 spear traps, all actuated. I hooked up wire through them all like this, up to this bird engine. So what it does is, when I hit the switch, bird hits the yellow pressure plates and gets out the engine. When it hits the pressure plate, it turns on the timer. That timer is hooked up to the rows of spear traps, and because the distance between them, it does constant damage. The distance that I did is 2 blocks between each pressure plate, okay? Last thing I did was the heart generator, link in the description to Happy Days' tutorial. This is all his idea actually. What is a bit messy, but the bottom timer is hooked up to the outside of the statues, top timer hooked up to the inside of the statues. Each hooked up 3 times, so each activation will do 3 mobs instead of 1 mob, thus 3 times the hearts. What it does is, when you're low on health, the game, well, basically when you're low on health, all enemies have a chance to drop hearts, and if you're doing the Frost Moon, odds are you're not going to be on max health the entire fight. So what this does is, when you're low on health, simply all it does is, it will spawn in mobs for you, kill them with the spiky ball traps, and the hearts go straight to your character. This is why you have to burn the hearts below you, so you don't hit the heart limit. Let's see. And the last thing I will say is, for the spear traps, they bug out and fly upwards if actuated. Hopefully they change that in the next update, but to stop it killing you, put 1 block above each of the spear traps. And as for damage, I don't have a shield on, so you need to grapple. And your tsunami, another convenient thing, shoots through a couple layers of blocks. This way you can shoot through it without losing tons of damage. Now I believe that is all for this arena. I'm about to put up the wiring for anyone who or for you guys who are curious on building this. If you want a block for block tutorial, links in the description as well to my, what's it called, my 2 live streams of this, where I built it from scratch. Absolutely nothing to this. If you guys found this helpful, make sure to like the video. If you have any questions, comment them down below, I'll see what I can do. And hopefully the PlayStation will let me save the video this time, as opposed to re-recording it God, I've actually lost fucking count. Yeah. Hopefully you guys found help.